Middle of the western Soutpansberg. Additional property we're currently sitting, which is on the plateau, which we now call Meduki East, was been purchased a year or so later in September of 2019, and currently the size of Meduki's footprint on the mountain is 2,733 hectares.
Because of the uniqueness and the special mountain that we live on, we've initiated a biodiversity stewardship program. So this is a mechanism whereby we can proclaim private land as a nature reserve under the National Protected Areas Act. So what we're doing is working with 11 different land parcels, but actually it's 20 registered landowners. All the landowners have agreed to work together and form one large nature reserve, which is the Western Soutpansberg Nature Reserve.
Of these 11, we've done extensive work so far on Sikuana Wilderness, the Shira Wilderness, property called Crew, and in particular working on invasive species on these properties.
One of the properties being Sikuana, we cleared in total about 25 hectares of alien trees off that property. There was a very dense stand of eucalyptus and black wattle of over 13 hectares in a wetland. So the impact of that is actually huge because that was taken up all.
When it comes from the source, that the river has got water again. And so EWT came with this fantastic team here, the rangers, to cut all these new trees. And we have to, because the water level rises and we can see that plants grow that didn't grow before. So it is a huge advantage now.
The project is a success because most of the area we already clear. The indigenous tree dominate now the grasses and other plants.
The mountain has so much to preserve, and the water projects are cutting the alien invasive species out of our water lines. EWT has really come to the party, and we've done some great work trying to improve our water up here on the mountain.
When EWT came, I started with cutting the blue gums. They were really, really helping, and I could see a big difference. Water is returning, animals is returning. It's just vibrant, so I'm so grateful for that.
All of this not only contributes to releasing more reliable water, but it also creates employment directly for people working on our projects as rangers. So we believe that we make quite a big impact on our local community.
Being here, I have learned a lot. I now know how to service cameras, I know how to store data, I understand a lot about maintenance, I understand a whole lot about anti-poaching, and this is all the things that I learned here, so it really empowered me to become who I am today.
EWT has taught me so many things. What we do here in Meduki is patrolling. When we're busy patrolling, we're busy removing any snares. And then EWT has given me opportunities like doing my Fogasa. Fogasa is Field Guide Association for South Africans. I can become a professional guide to take the tourists on a hiking and then on the trail walks.
What we're wanting to do is develop ways of making this entire landscape sustainable. And so one of the first things that we're doing is looking at the activities that we can do to bring people to enjoy the mountain through ecotourism initiatives. So we started up a hiking trail, which will go across quite a few of the properties on the western end of the mountain.
Gaffy spoke to me and said, listen, we want to make a hiking trail. We went one weekend out of Gaffy, Ulrich and all of us, and we walked the whole Soutpansberg, and they were like in awe. They're like, we have to do a walking trail.
I think the only way you get the public to join in on your mountain experience is
this kind of way, that farmers allow hikers to move through the mountain, see, experience, go with a guide, learn about rock art, learn about tree species, identify some of the amazing birds that occur on the mountain that are not very common around the country. So I think that EWT initiative to push the hiking trail is actually a key.
We are now taking...
It is ideally situated as the sort of next frontier for people to discover. It's not far from Johannesburg, it's the same distance and travel time really as driving to Lowveld to Kruger National Park.
It happens to be this amazing place full of biodiversity, incredible waterfalls, beautiful landscapes, rocks, mountains. So it's just this melting pot of amazingness that we need to protect. The word's starting to spread, so we're starting to get other landowners contacting us about the program, wanting to know if we can start working in their area as well. So we're slowly starting to grow as a program and become known in the community.
I think the biggest drawback of the Soutpansberg is its scenic beauty, its vistas, and its secludedness. People residing on the mountain has known this for a long time, and we would like to actually share that with other people and the richness of this unique landscape.